I decided today I'm going to try washing a pair of sneakers. I bought these from the local thrift store. They were like brand new, but I've been using them for gardening. I didn't have a front load washer until just recently, so now I want to try it out and see how well they come out, because I would really like to clean them up and not use them for gardening. I used them once and they've gotten really dirty, unfortunately, and I should have worn my gardening shoes, but I was too lazy to run out into the garage and get them. So I'm going to now quickly wipe them down. I'm going to wash the soles off, and I'm going to put them in my front load washer and see how they come out. These are the sneakers I plan on washing through the washing machine. They are feelers. They were really nice sneakers. I got them for like $8 at the local Goodwill. But you see, I've already gotten the inside dirty and I got some dirty soles. So I'm quickly wiping them down, rinsing off the soles, and then I'm going to put them into the front load washing machine. I'm now downstairs in my basement with my sneakers, and what I did was I basically washed the soles off to make sure there wasn't a lot of mud on them, and I did clean off the white trim with one of those white little sponges that you can buy. And now I'm going to pre-treat it with some awesome laundry spray, and I also left the shoelaces in, but I did pull them out enough so that I could clean the tongue, and I'm going to spray the whole shoe down, front, the sides, and inside. And I'm going to also use, because I'm using a front load washer, I have high efficiency laundry detergent that's perfume and dye free, and I get this from CVS, and it's a really good deal. I'm going to put the sneakers inside of a mesh bag so they don't tumble individually but stay together. I'm not tying them together, I'm just going to put them in the bag so they stay together. I'm going to put them in my washing machine. I've already put the detergent in here. I'm not going to use any kind of fabric softener, and I'm going to just do a speed wash on my washing machine, which sets it automatically to hot, extra high, or light, and I'm just going to change it to just warm, and I'm going to keep the spin at just one touch below medium, one touch above medium, and the soil is going to be normal. That's going to put it to a 20-minute cycle. So I'm going to, it's closed, I'm going to turn it on. And now I'm going to wait and see what happens when they're done washing, and I'll show you the results. Well, the washing machine has stopped, so I'm going to take the sneakers out. Let me see what they look like, and I'll show you. Okay, so that's them in the bag. Let me take them out and let's see how they look. Here we go. Actually, they look pretty good. I mean, the sole is still a little dirty. That's not the issue. I wanted to make sure this part was cleaned and that the inside looked clean, which it does. I'm really impressed. But again, this is with a front load washing machine. I'm assuming you could do it in your other washing machine. It would just tumble. It would just agitate it differently. This again is tumbling it. So this is the other shoe. Now these have a memory foam inside. It's kind of like that cushy memory foam. And so it is quite damp inside there. So what I am going to do is to completely dry them out. So I rolled up some little hand towels that I keep in my basement, and I'm going to shove them in there so that it keeps the shape, it absorbs the water, and it lets them dry thoroughly. So this is what I'm going to do. And I'm actually going to bring them upstairs and put them outside to dry so they get a little bit of fresh air. And I think then they'll be good to go, and I'll show you when they're completely dry. It should only take, I would think, a couple of hours outside because this is a mesh material, so air circulates through it. I'm really just putting the towel in there to get the foot pad dried out. I'm outside right now, so excuse the noise. Somebody's mowing their lawn, but wanted to show you how the sneakers came out. They look very clean. I don't have any issues with the way the tongues look. They're all clean. The inside is fine. These have a memory foam insert, and it dried out completely fine, just like you would a memory foam bath mat. So overall, the tongue, the sneaker, the sides, everything looks very clean, and now they're deodorized. So I would definitely recommend giving it a try in your washing machine. I also own these white Nike sneakers that I've already been wearing. I bought them from the thrift store, but there's been a lot of dust and dirt because of the construction outside. And I wanted to spray them down and give them a tumble. You can see how dirty they are right there and right here. And there's dirt throughout here. And because they're a mesh, I'm going to try pre-treating them and washing them in my front load washer. So I've taken them out of the washing machine. It's kind of hard to tell when they're wet, but I do see that the sides are much cleaner than they were before, and that's a good thing. So they do look cleaner. So I'm going to, again, stuff them with some hand towels and let them dry outside. And I'm going to be glad that at least they're deodorized now and they're clean inside, and I'm very happy. But I'll show you what they look like when they're totally dry. I finished washing and drying the white pair of sneakers that I had done also, and I have to tell you, they did come out fairly clean. I'm really happy the way they turned out. Again, it's a front load washer and it tumbles it. I think you could do it fine in a top load. I would probably soak it, put it on a soak cycle, and then do just a very light agitation wash to get it to work. And then I stuffed these with the hand towels, put outside to dry. When I thought they were pretty much dry, I took the towels out, let it sit out there for a little bit longer, and now I have a clean pair of white mesh sneakers. Now, I would not do it on my Adidas sneakers or leather or pleather sneakers, because you really can just use one of those white little magic erasers to get a lot of the scuffs and the grime off of these shoes. And if you do need to wash the insides, I just use a wet rag with some dish soap, and I lightly get the dirt off as best I can, rinse it, and then again, let it air dry. So my next pair of sneakers I have, which is also mesh, are these. I'm going to clean them, work on getting those cleaned now that I know my front load washer is really good at cleaning and handling the sneakers to get them nice and fresh and the interior cleaned as well. So if this is helpful to you, or you've been concerned about possibly putting in a pair of sneakers into the washing machine, try it. Again, try a light wash if you have a top agitator, and it definitely worked on a front load with no trouble. Again, I pre-washed them a little bit with some amazing laundry stain remover, and I dried them with some towels inside, and I used the sunlight to help dry them thoroughly and get them nice and fresh. So if you like this video, give it a like, a share, a thumbs up, and a subscribe. I appreciate you watching. Hope this tip helps you. Thanks again. Have a great week and bye.